Smiles folded neat like clean white shirts, covering stains that still kinda hurt. I learned early how to keep it together, even when inside felt like bad weather. They clap for strength, they don't see the cost. All the parts of me I quietly lost. I don't chase peace, I negotiate with the thoughts that keep me wide awake. Every night feels like a therapy session, with no therapist, just confession. Faces I love come and go, like songs I forgot, but still know. Certain laughs, certain names still hit my chest when they replay. I wonder if they ever think of me, or if I'm just a closed chapter history. I ain't bitter, I just feel the weight of all the things I didn't say. Time don't heal, it teaches silence. You just learn how to hide the violence. Learn how to function, learn how to cope, learn how to live without calling it home. Sometimes I sit with my thoughts, just to see which ones stay. The loud ones fade, the honest ones don't. Maybe that's how you know what's real, not what screams, but what whispers and refuses to leave.
I don't need saving, I need truth. Even when it cuts me loose, I'm tired of running from reflection, tired of avoiding direction. I've been both the hero and the blame, both the fire and the rain. I built walls to feel secure, then complained I felt unsure. Funny how survival becomes a habit. Even when the danger's gone, you still react. Heart still on, but fist still tight, fighting ghosts that don't show up to fight. I think about tomorrow without planning, just hoping I stay understanding that healing ain't loud, it's subtle. More walking than jumping hurdles. I won't promise I'll change overnight, I just promise I'll stay in the fight. Even if progress comes slow, at least now I know what I don't know. The night starts fading, sky turns gray. Another chance dressed as a day. I'm still breathing, that's the sign. Maybe that's enough for now. No grand ending, no big line, just me learning to give myself time. If you hear this and feel the same, you ain't weak, you ain't insane. Some of us feel deeper than we show, some of us heal slower than we grow. It's 3 a.m. but I'm still here, and tonight that feels like a win.
I don't reach for peace anymore, I let it come if it wants. I stop begging my thoughts to leave, I just let them sit where they want. No dramatic pain tonight, just a quiet kind of heavy, like summer's broken long ago, and I finally stopped asking to be ready. I used to feel everything, now I feel organized. Pain don't scream, its schedule itself shows up calm, well-timed. I don't panic when I'm empty, I learned emptiness ain't death. Sometimes it's just your mind putting clutter back on the shelf. I don't chase closure, I've seen it live before. Some doors stay open for just to remind you what they were for. I stopped asking why me, That question got too old. Life don't explain itself, it just keeps going cold. People still project their hopes like I owe them, becoming more. They love the idea of my future, not the silence I live in before. I don't hate expectations, I just don't carry them now. They get heavy when you realize none of them taught you how to rest without guilt, how to be still without shame, how to exist without turning every breath into a game. I learned distance ain't cruelty, sometimes it's mercy in disguise. For both sides of the truth that don't need to collide. I thought healing meant feeling better, turns out it just means feeling honest. Even when honest feels flat and not poetic at all. I see my patterns clearly now, not proud, not ashamed, just aware of the cycles I keep trying to rename. I know how I self-abandon right before someone else can. I know I minimize joy, so it hurts less when it ends. That knowledge don't fix me, but it slows the damage down, like knowing the storm is coming, so you sit instead of run. I don't romanticize pain, I just stop fighting its presence. Resistance was louder than hurt, acceptance feels like silence. Maybe life ain't about happiness, maybe it's about capacity. How much truth you can hold without losing your gravity. Some days I'm strong, some days I'm barely here. Both count as living, that's something I learned this year. I don't need to be inspired, I need to be consistent. Show up as I am, not as who I'd be if I was different. If meaning comes later, I'll let it find me then. For now I'm learning how to stay without needing an end. Nothing resolved, nothing complete, just a man learning how to sit in his seat. No smoke, no noise, no dramatic release, just breathe after breath, and that's enough peace. I learned to sit with it, the weight, the doubt, the gray. Turns out, staying present. Yes, I ain't at peace, but I'm close, I guess. If I'm alone, it's part of the deal. At midnight, hands on the wheel. Engine low, tires kiss the road. Every mile strip another load. I used to rush, yeah, I used to force. Now I let life take a longer course. Street sounds blurred, thoughts stay clear. Funny how silence loud in here. I replay talks I should've ended. Apologies I never seen. Yeah, I had loved ones, drove it wrong, missed the turns, held on too long. Now I cruise with no regrets, just lessons riding shotgun next. I don't hate the man I was, he just didn't know enough. Same heart, better vision, same soul, new transmission. At midnight, hands on the wheel. City behind me, I'm learning to feel. Radio whispers what I don't say. I don't need answers, I just drive away. At midnight, hands on the wheel. City behind me, I'm learning to feel. Radio whispers what I don't say. I don't need answers, I just drive away. Highway lines like therapy, straight ahead, no one staring me. I don't need crowds, I need control. I've been fixing cracks inside my soul. They chase noise, I mute the world. Windows down, let the stress unfurl. Cold air hit like stay awake. Life don't pause, it accelerate. I keep my phone face down. Too many voices try pull me out. Tonight I choose to disappear. Just me, this lane and steering gear. I'm not broken, just realigned. Took some losses, paid in time. If success late, I'm fine with that. I'd rather heal than win too fast. I don't need to know the end, just trust the road I'm in. Every scar under my skin, proof I lived, not just existed. I remember nights parked in the rain, hands on the wheel, head full of pain. Dreams felt far, tank felt low. Still drove like some had to grow. I seen friends turn into strangers. Same smile, different behavior. They say money changed the weather. I say time show who stay forever. I don't speak much, I observe who switch lanes when things swerve. Loyalty quiet, fake loud. I choose my peace, not the crowd. Every exit send me back, but I stay straight, I stay intact. Past waving like one more try. I not once, then drop by. At midnight, hands on the wheel. City behind me, I'm learning to feel.
Dashboard glowing like a confessional. Every mile make me less defensive. Though I don't chase highs, I chase control. Slow motion healing, mind on patrol. If I'm alone, it's part of the deal. At a midnight, hands on the wheel. I done learned peace ain't free. You pay with pride, you pay with sleep. I cut some ties, bled a bit, but I move lighter after it. They love you loud when you rising fast, quiet when you moving past. I don't keep score, I keep pace. Eyes front, no rear view chase. I don't need revenge, that shit heavy. I need calm nights and playing steady. If they doubt me, let them. I've been betting on my patience. No sirens, no chaos, just tires humming like white noise. I found clarity at 40 miles an hour. Not in crowds, not in power, yeah. Cruise control. Heart still working, life unpredictable, I'm still learning. If I stall once, I restart slow. Same road, better cardio. I don't need praise in the dark, just alignment between mind and heart. If tomorrow hurt, cool, tonight I'm good, hands on the way. I used to fear being alone, now I fear staying where I don't belong. Solitude taught me discipline, how to sit with thoughts, not drown in them. I don't numb pain, I listen. That's how you turn scars to wisdom. Every mile a conversation between who I am and my destination. I ain't there yet, I'm aware. Growth quiet, you don't hear it. If life asks who you tryna be, I say someone at peace eventually. Listen, if nobody riding with me, it's fine. Learn how to drive my own timeline. No rush, no race, just progress in my own lane, yeah. At a midnight, I don't hide, I drive straight through what's inside. At a midnight, hands on the wheel. No more running, I'm learning to feel. If dawn come late, I'll still be real. I'm not lost, I'm healing still. At a midnight, hands on the wheel. No more running, I'm learning to feel. If dawn come late, I'll still be real. I'm not lost, I'm healing still. Engine steady, mind quiet, road open. Yeah. 420 on the dash. City asleep. Mind wide open. Yeah. It's 420 on the dash. Everything's slow. Windows down, let the cool air flow. Smoking my thoughts, yeah, my head feel light. Not escaping life, just flowing tonight. 420 on the dash, everything slow. Windows down, let the cool air flow. Smoking my thoughts, yeah, my head feel light. Not escaping life, just flowing tonight. Hands on the wheel, world on mute. Radio low, truth in the groove, yeah. If I'm alone, I'm cool with that. 420 on the dash, I'm good where I'm at. Street lights, dripping gold on the road. Everywhere, moving lazy and slow. I ain't stressed, I ain't numb. Just letting my thoughts go where they want. City feels softer, edges blur. Like the night said, don't overthink, sir. Laugh at fears I used to chase. They look smaller at this pace. No need answers right now. Some questions better lay down. I cruise steady, breathing deep. Let the moment put my mind to sleep. Clouds in my head, but my heart clear. Funny how peace find me here. I'm not lost, I'm just aligned. Different speed, different time. 420 on the dash. Time moving slow. Windows down, let the cold thoughts go. Smoking the vibe, yeah, the night feel right. Just floating through what another night. 420 on the dash, time moving slow. Windows down, let the cold thoughts go. Smoking the vibe, yeah, the night feel right. Just floating through what another night. Highway home like a lullaby. Tires whisper starting it by. Every mouth feeling cinematic. Life less tragic, more poetic. I used to question every move. Now I let the night pick the groove. If it feel right, I stay right here. If it don't, I shift the gear. Thoughts rolling like lazy smoke, not choking me, just helping me float. I don't fight it, I observe. Let the feeling curve and swerve. Pain still riding in the back, but tonight it don't attack. We coexist, we cool. Same car, different rules. Time stretch, worries shrink. I don't talk much, I just think. If the world out, I tune it out. 420 con, that inner sound, yeah, yeah. Dashboard glowing like a galaxy. Every regret lose gravity. Past look distant through the glass. No need to stop, I let it pass. Silence talking, I listen close. Saying slow down, you doing the most. I don't rush growth, I let it bloom. Even flowers need space and room. Windows fog, my mind clear. Smile at nothing, steering gear. If tomorrow heavy, cool. Tonight light, that's the rule. On escape, I elevate. Same reality, different state. Sometimes peace ain't fixing pace. Letting it exist without change. 420 on the dash. Time moving slow. City asleep, let my thoughts roam. Smoking the mood, yeah, the vibe intact. I'm not lost, I'm just off the map. Hands on the wheel, soul unwind. Leaving the pressure far behind. If I'm alone, I'm cool with that. 420 on the dash, yeah, I'm good with yeah. No rush, no race. Just me and the night at a gentle pace. And my mind drift, let it. I don't grip thoughts, I let them exit. Cruise control, heartbeat slow. Life feel lighter when you let go. I ain't gone, I'm present. Just tuned to a different resonance. I learn calm is a discipline, not something you accidentally in. You choose it again and again. Even when the roads start to bend. I don't want more, I want enough. Peace over pressure, smooth over rough. If success, late, that's fine. I'm enjoying the stretch of time. Some nights heal you, some nights build you. Tonight I just flow through lanes, letting go of unnecessary weight. 420 on the deck, night still young. City breathing, I'm half fun done. If dawn come, I'll deal with that. Right now I'm here and I'm good with that. Angelo, my life. Still drive it. Yeah. Late night, city breathing slow. The road don't ask questions. Yeah. Lanes don't judge where I've been. Lanes don't judge where I've been. They just show me where I'm going. Windows down, thoughts rolling. Every mile help me open. Clock glowing, mind can't floating, but I'm still in control. If I'm quiet, nothing wrong. I'm just healing on this road. Headlights cutting through my doubt. Everything loud, finally quiet now. I spent years trying to figure me out. Funny how the answers come riding south. I was chasing things I didn't need. Approval heavy like extra seats. Now it's just me and the engine beat. And a version of peace I barely meet. I let the city fade behind like chapters I don't read this time. I ain't angry, I ain't sad, just tired of carrying the past. The road stretched like I thought I'm finished. I don't rush it, I let it visit. Every breath feel more intentional. Yeah. Every mile more dimensional. Yeah. Lanes don't judge where I'm going. Rain don't judge where I've been. They just show me where I'm going. Radio low, heart tuned in. Let the silence do the talking. Every mile held me open. Yeah. Lanes don't judge where I've been. They just show me where I'm going. Radio low, heart tuned in. Let the silence do the talking. Lanes don't judge where I've been. They just show me where I'm going. Radio low, heart tuned in. Let the silence do the talking. I remember nights I forced a smile, trying to look okay from the outside. Now I don't hide when I feel weak. I let it ride, I let it speak. Street sounds flicker like memories. Some slow me down, some let me be. I don't fight thoughts when they arrive. I just watch them pass by. There's a calming, not explaining, letting go of what you can't control. I stopped asking why it happened, started asking what it showed. I ain't perfect, never claimed, but I'm lighter than I was yesterday. Growth quiet, you don't hear it shout. Sound like this engine now. Time stretch, I don't chase it. Mind drift, I don't cage it. If I'm lost, I'm learning still. Some roads curve for hazy. Lanes don't judge where I've been. Lanes don't judge where I've been. They just show me where I'm going. Hands on the wheel, breathe it in. Every mile help me open. No rush, no need to prove. I'm not late, I'm right on cue. If I'm quiet, that's the move. I'm finding peace and motion too, yeah. no pressure, no race. Life hit different at a slower pace. I don't need answers tonight, just alignment left or right. If my mind float, let it. I don't grab thoughts, I let them exit. Still present, still aware, just lighter than I used to be, I swear. I learned peace ain't passive, it's choosing calm when things get hectic. It's saying no when ego on, yes, it's resting without feeling reckless. I don't want loud ones anymore, I want sleep that feels secure. I want mornings without regret, I want nights like this, no debt. Some people only know me loud, they never met me when I'm still this version. Don't need a crowd, just a road, a steering wheel. If tomorrow bring more weight, I'll deal with it when it's show. Right now I'm exactly where I need, between the lines, letting go. Lanes don't judge where I've been, they don't rush me where to go. If I'm quiet, let me be. I'm learning things the road just knew. No rush, no need to prove I'm not late, I'm right on cue. If I'm quiet, that's the move. I'm finding peace in motion too. Yeah, no pressure, no race. Life hit different at a slower pace. I don't need answers tonight, just alignment left or right. If my mind float, let it. I don't grab thoughts, I let them exit. Still present, still aware, just lighter than I used to be, I swear, yeah. I learned peace ain't passive, it's choosing calm when things get hectic. It's saying no when ego on, yes, it's resting without feeling reckless. I don't want loud wins anymore, I want sleep that feels secure. I want mornings without regret, I want nights like this, no debt. Some people only know me loud, they never met me when I'm still this version. Don't need a crowd, just the road and the steering wheel. If tomorrow bring more weight, I'll deal with it when it's show. Right now I'm exactly where I need, between the lines, letting go. Lanes don't judge where I've been, they don't rush me where to go. If I'm quiet, let me be. I'm learning things the road just know. No rush, no need to prove I'm not late, I'm right on cue. If I'm quiet, that's the move. Yeah. Engine steady, mind clear enough, still driving. Yeah. Midnight frequency, Deja honing like a thought I chuck. I'm catching signals in the dark, from the dash, from the stars. Time slow, heart I'm lost, I don't need to know it all. Ungetting those down, scratch this off. City quiet, thoughts involved. If I'm drifting, let me be. Find a clarity in between. Street empty, lane wide open. Mind wandering, but still focused. I used to need noise to feel alive. Now I like when the world goes silent. Every mile pill a layer bag, every breath needs attention I had. I don't replay what I can't change, I let it fade like a radio wave. Your clock glows, sauce on the current soul. Feels like time finally letting go. I ain't chasing peace no more, I let it catch me on its own. I learned stillness ain't giving up. It's trusting life without grieving stuff. The harder I try to control the ride, the more I miss what was passing by. I'm catching signals in the dark, from the silence from my heart. No rush, no missing parts, I don't need to know it all. Highway breathing on the tires, no vibration, no desire to be anywhere else right now. It's moment enough somehow. Yeah, thoughts float in, thoughts float out like clouds that don't no doubt. I don't label every feeling, I just let it move through me. Used to fear being alone, now I see that's where I grown. When nobody pull it strings, you hear what your spirit sings. I don't know, I don't fight, I just soften with a knife. Only out of dark we heal what the daylight try to steal. Yeah, frequency low, mind line. I don't chase signs, I notice them. Every curve got its own time and I trust the road I'm rolling in. Dashboard glow like a slow sunrise, even with glass losing that bite. I see my past, I casting lights, no need to stop, they fade just right. The moon riding passenger side, like you know I'll be alright. I talk less, I listen more, that's what this out for. I don't even break through the night, just a general sense I'm doing fine. Sometimes healing look like this, no drama, just coexist. I stop asking, what's my purpose? Started asking, am I present? Turns out peace ain't loud at birth. so calm and consistent. I'm catching signals in the dark, from the dash, from the stars. Sound slow, hard to lock. I don't need to know it all. Hands on the wheel, shoulders drop. Let the night finish my thoughts. If I'm drifting, let me be. Find a curry in between. Yeah, no rush, no destination. Just move on with intention. In my mind flow cool, I don't anchor every emotion. Still here, still aware, it's lighter than I used to care. Life is smoother when you stop trying to prove you everywhere. I learn pieces and practice, something you choose in traffic. Delays and unanswered calls, and nights when nothing happens. I don't need winds coasting loud, I need calm when I'm alone. I need sleep without the weight, I need trust in where I'm going. Some roads straight, some roads bending, both teach you different things. I don't curse the long way home, it gave me space to breathe. If tomorrow bring more noise, I'll handle it when it arrives. Right now I'm synced with the moment and that feel of being alive. Signals in the dark tonight, guide on me without a sign. I don't rush, I don't fight. I'm moving easy through my life and just stay. Mind open. And just stay. Mind open. Still rolling. Mind open. Still rolling. No. Catching signals in the dark, from the dash, from the stars. Drive slow, hard to lock. I don't need to know it all. Engine steady, mind open. That's enough. Yeah. Give me a second. My throat needs to catch up with my thoughts. I don't speak to be heard anymore. I speak so I don't disappear. This voice ain't broken this season. It's been dragged through nights that didn't come with witnesses. I didn't lose my softness, I buried it carefully, so I could keep moving without bleeding everywhere. People think a calm voice means peace. Nah, sometimes it just means I've already screamed alone. My throat remembers every time I swallow something I should've said just to keep things smooth. Words weigh more now, I don't throw them like before. Every sentence I ask myself, is this worth the energy it takes to say? I don't talk when I'm unsure. I breathe, that used to scare people. They want quick reactions, quick reassurance, quick forgiveness. But my voice moves slow, because my truth does. If I pause, don't rush me. I'm not buffering, I'm choosing. I'm not dramatic or being tired, I just respect it now. I don't glamorize burnout, I recognize it in the way my voice drops at the end of long days. I can hear when I'm forcing myself, my throat tightens like it's telling me don't lie right now. So I stop mid-sentence, mid-explanation, silence does less damage. I don't raise my voice in love, I lower it if I have to shout. You're already not listening, I learned that real connection doesn't need volume, it needs space and patience. Some people leave, cause my voice doesn't beg anymore. That's fine, I'm done chasing with a cracked throat. I sound like this because I stayed when it would have been easier to shut down completely. I trust my voice now even when it trembles, especially then, that's usually when I'm closest to something I won't regret saying later. I don't hurt my honesty, I let it come out uneven real. If it lands wrong, at least it landed true.
I'm not trying to sound wise, I'm trying to sound accurate. Accurate to where I'm at, accurate to what I can give without resenting myself. My voice doesn't promise growth, it promises presence. I'm here even if I'm quiet, even if I'm worn. I don't perform pain anymore, I let it exist. No metaphors, no pretty sadness, just a low voice admitting, yeah, this is heavy today. That honesty costs less than pretending I'm fine. So yeah, I don't speak to be heard, I speak so I don't vanish into all the things I never said. This voice is rough, but it's mine. And tonight, that's enough to stay. So yeah. 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 I talk less now. Not because I have nothing to say, but because I finally know it's not worth saying. Give me a second. My voice moves slower than my thoughts. I didn't grow quiet overnight. It took years. Years of explaining myself to people who already decided who I was. Years of talking just to keep peace and realizing peace that costs your voice is just another kind of noise. So I learned silence, not the angry kind, the intentional one, the kind that protects what little energy still wants to stay alive. This rasp isn't damage, it's compression. Too many feelings stacked on top of each other with nowhere to go. My voice I'm tired because it stopped competing. Stop trying to be convincing, stop trying to win conversations. I don't debate my worth anymore. I don't explain my boundaries. If my tone sounds flat, that's because the decision's already made. Silence didn't make me lonely, it showed me who only listened when I was loud. I'm not falling apart, already past that phase. This is what stability looks like after disappointment stops being shocking. I don't spiral much anymore. I sit with thoughts until they lose the urge to scare me. My voice carries that patience now that I've been here before. Tone like a man who knows nothing needs to be fixed tonight. I don't chase closeness, I allow it. I watch how people treat my pauses, that tells me more than how they react to my words. I don't need constant reassurance, I need consistency. Tone matching action, silence matching intention. Some people call me distant, I call it being precise. I don't give access just because someone asks nicely. If I sound calm, it's not indifference, it's control, finally learn. I'm not building a louder life, I'm building a quieter one. One where my voice doesn't have to prove anything to earn space. I stopped asking how do I look from the outside. Ask, can I live with this version of me? If the answer's yes, I don't need applause.
I don't overshare, I don't understate. I say exactly what I mean and let the room deal it. My voice cracks sometimes, not from fear, from relief. Relief of not holding things, just to sound composed. I'd rather sound rough than feel fake.
I stay present now, even when nothing's happening. No soundtrack, no climax, just breathing time. Moving normally, that used to scare me. Now, it grounds me. I don't need intensity to feel real anymore. So, yeah. So yeah, I talk less now. Not because I disappeared, but because I arrived somewhere quieter. This voice is low, a little warm, still honest. And if you hear it, you're close enough. That's all I'm offering tonight. Yeah. Yeah. I talk less now. Not because I have nothing to say, but because I finally know it's not worth saying. Give me a second. My voice moves slower than my thoughts. Yeah,
I didn't grow quiet overnight, it took years. Years of explaining myself to people who already decided who I was, yeah. Years of talking just to keep peace and realizing peace that costs your voice is just another kind of noise. So I learned silence, not the angry kind, the intentional one. The kind that protects with little energy, still wants to stay alive. This rest isn't damage, it's compression. Too many feelings stacked on top of each other with nowhere to go. My voice sounds tired because it stopped competing. Stop trying to be convincing, stop trying to win conversations. I don't debate my worth anymore. I don't explain my boundaries. If my tone sounds flat, that's because the decisions are already made. Sighs to make me lonely, but show me who only listen when I was loud. I'm not falling apart, I already passed that phase. This is what stability looks like after disappointments. That's the shocking. I don't spiral much anymore. I sit with thoughts until they lose the urge to scare me. My voice carries that patience now that I've been here before. It's home, like a man who knows nothing needs to be fixed to know. I don't seek closeness, I allow it. I watch how people treat my pauses, that tells me more than how they react to my words. I don't need constant reassurance, I need consistency. Tone matching action, silence matching intention. Some people call me distant, I'm called to being precise. I don't give access just because someone asks nicely. If I sound calm, it's not indifference, it's control. Finally learn, I'm not building a louder life, I'm building a quieter one. One where my voice doesn't have to prove anything to earn space. So stop asking, how do I look from the outside? I ask, can I live with this version of me? If the answer is yes, I don't need a plug. I don't overshare, I don't understate. I say exactly what I mean and let the room deal with it. My voice cracks sometimes, not from fear, from relief. Relief of not holding things, just to sound composed. I'd rather sound rough than feel fake. I stay present now, even when nothing's happening. No soundtrack, no climax, just breathe in town, moving on. And used to scare me, now that grounds me. I don't need intensity to feel real anymore. So yeah, I talk listener, not because I disappear, but because I arrive somewhat quieter. Cause voice is low, a little warm and still honest. And if you're here, you're close enough. It's all on my friend tonight. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah. I don't explain myself anymore. Not out of anger, not out of pride. I just ran out of reasons to keep translating my life into something easier for other people to digest. Explaining takes energy more than most people realize. You gotta relive the thing just to make it make sense to someone who wasn't there. I've repeated my story so many times it started sounding like a lie, even when it wasn't, so I stopped. Not because I healed, but because I respected how much it cost me to talk. This voice got rough from carrying context, from adding footnotes to my own pain. I let people misunderstand me, now it's lighter. I used to correct every wrong assumption like it was my job to be accurately perceived. Now I watch who stays curious and who gets uncomfortable when I don't feel the silence. If you need clarity immediately, we probably don't speak the same language. My life doesn't come with subtitles, you gotta sit with it or move on. Not everything needs to be cleared up. Some things just need to be left alone. Self-awareness didn't save me, it slowed me down. It showed me every pattern in real time. Every time I was about to overgive, every time I minimized myself to keep a connection alive, knowing that doesn't stop the impulse, it just makes the choice louder. And my voice carries that weight now, that pause before I answer, that second where I ask myself, this necessary. I don't perform vulnerability anymore, I offer it. There's a difference, one is loud and impressive, the other is quiet and risky. If I open up now when you rush to fix me, I close back up, not because I don't want help, but because I don't want to be managed. My voice stays low and low, because I'm not trying to win, I'm trying to stay. I don't need to be saved, I need to be met.
I dropped a lot of versions of myself, the strong one, the chill one, the dependable one. They kept me functional but not intact. Now I show up as whatever's left that day. Some days I'm clear, some days I'm heavy, some days I'm quiet, without apology. This voice doesn't promise consistency, it promises honesty. Silence became a boundary, not walls, not distance, just less access. I don't answer immediately, I don't react on cue. I don't explain delays or emotion or whether. If you stay respectful, you stay close. If you demand performance, you drift and I let you. I think this is what aging feels like, not older, just less impressed, less willing to trade peace for excitement or chaos or temporary closeness. I don't rush joy, I let it arrive and leave without gripping it too hard. My voice reflects that now, lower, slower, unbothered by urgency. So, yeah, I don't explain myself anymore. Not because I gave up, but because I finally understood who needs an explanation and who doesn't. This voice is rough, but it's calm. And tonight, that's all I'm caring for. That's all I'm caring for. That's all I'm caring for.
Yeah. I'm not arguing with life anymore. Not cause I agree with it, just cause I'm done wasting breath on things that don't listen. My voice stays low now, like it learned something. My mouth did it. I spent years negotiating with reality, like it owed me explanations, asking why this, why now, why me? Turns out life doesn't respond, it just continues. And fighting that, I won't make my voice louder, not my days better. So I stopped pushing back, stopped trying to win, stopped expecting fairness to feel personal. This rasp in my throat is what happens. My resistance finally lets go. I don't need to be right anymore, that shit is exhausting. I've won arguments and lost sleep, lost people, lost parts of myself. I don't raise my voice to prove a point, I let silence finish the sentence. If you don't hear me, I don't repeat it louder, I just don't repeat it. My truth doesn't echo anymore, it stands once, then sits down. Being understood is nice, being at peace costs less. I budget my emotions now, like someone who's been broke before. I don't overspend on anger, I don't invest in maybes, I don't loan energy to conversations that won't pay it back. My voice got quieter because my priorities did. I don't explain my tone, I don't apologize to pauses. If I'm still here, it's already effort. I don't fight for attention, I don't compete for affection. If it flows, I stay. If it strains, I step back. I learned that chemistry without safety is just tension with good timing. I don't chase closure, I close doors myself quietly without slamming. My voice doesn't shake in goodbyes anymore, it lowers, so you know I mean it. Some people think calm means empty. No, it was I already processed the storm off my. I stopped defining myself against anything, not against pain, not against failure, not even against the past. I'm not strong despite or wise because I just am. And that's enough context now. His voice doesn't sell redemption, it documents presence. No arc, no lesson, just an honest time span. Yeah. I don't protest quiet days, I don't rush loud ones. I let moods arrive and leave without handcuffs. Some days feel thin, some days feel heavy, neither mean I'm losing. I stopped interpreting every feeling like it's a warning sign. Sometimes it's just weather passing through a human. What remains isn't hope or despair, it's tolerance. Tolerance for uncertainty, for slow healing, for unanswered questions sitting in the back of my chest. My voice learned that rhythm low to steady, uninterested in drama. Still here, still breathing, not demanding more. So yeah, I'm not arguing with life anymore. I'm not surrendering, I'm not celebrating, I'm just standing without clenched fists. His voice is rough, but it's calm. And tonight, that's the truest sound I can make.
No, I don't mind. Like this. No, I don't mind. Yeah. Some days I don't fix myself. Not because I gave up, but because I finally stopped treating every feeling like a problem. Yeah. I used to wake up with a checklist from my mood: be better, be lighter, don't let it show. Now I wake up and ask one question: can I sit with this today without turning it into a project? This voice sounds rough because it stopped motivating itself at gunpoint. I don't need improvement every morning, some mornings just need honesty. It's speaking volumes. I'm not broken, I'm one. There's a difference that only shows up when you held yourself together for too long. I don't spiral much anymore, I settle not in defeat. In reality, my voice carries that weight that I know how this feels tone. Like someone who's been here and didn't die from it. If I sound flat, it's because I stopped exaggerating my inner life for other people's comfort. Yeah. I don't rush sadness out the door, I let it sit, finish its sentence. I don't interrupt my feelings anymore, just because they're inconvenient. Some days I feel dull, not sad, not numb, just unpolished, and that's allowed now. This voice learned patience from nights that didn't get better. No matter how hard I try, I don't ask people to understand me. I watch how they treat my quiet. If my silence scares you, you will hear for noise, not presence. I don't perform vulnerability, I speak it plainly and let the room decide what to do with it. My voice stays low in love because I'm not auditioning, I'm staying. I don't need reassurance, I need room. I stopped chasing the version of me that looks good in hindsight. I'm learning how to live as whoever shows up today without apologizing. Yeah. Some days I'm clear, some days I'm heavy, some days I'm quiet and still worthy of space. This voice doesn't sell progress, it documents presence. Healing ain't light, it's tolerance. Tolerance for slow days, for repeating lessons, for feeling okay without feeling proud of it. I don't need breakthroughs, I need fewer breakdowns. That's enough ambition for me. My voice cracked when I learned that, like it finally relaxed. I stay now, even when nothing improves. I don't abandon myself just because I'm not inspired. I sit, I breathe, I let time move. That used to feel like failure, now feels like trust. Oh yeah. Some days I don't fix myself, I just live inside the feeling until it changes on its own. This voice is rough, but it's patient. And tonight, that's enough to keep going. Yeah. That's enough to keep going. Yeah. Yeah. Rain doesn't ask questions. It just falls at its own pace. I like that. No expectations, no follow-up. Just sound and gravity. I move slower when it rains, like the world finally matches my tempo. Every drop sounds like a thought that didn't need an answer. I don't rush anything tonight, not memories, not emotions, not myself. My voice stays low, so it doesn't scare the quiet away. This rash carries weather, not anger. I let thoughts come and go like headlights on wet streets. You notice them, then they're gone. I don't chase conclusions, I don't tie bows on feelings. Some things make sense later, some things don't, and still matter. My voice learned that patience from nights that didn't resolve but didn't break me either. If I pause, I'm listening, not waiting to talk. I remember people without pulling on them.
I remember moments, start reopening them. That took practice, that took time, that took letting go without pretending it didn't hurt. My voice holds those memories carefully like glass, not sharp, just fragile. I don't look for sparks anymore, I look for shelter. Someone who doesn't flinch when the rain gets loud. I don't need someone to fix the storm, I need someone who can sit and listen to it with me. My voice drops in love, cause I'm not competing with thunder. Some nights the rain does all the talking. Yeah, I stopped trying to be interesting. I try to be accurate, accurate to my limits, accurate to my energy, accurate to what I can give without drowning later. My voice doesn't sell dreams, it reports conditions. Cloudy, heavy, but stable. I don't need the forecast, I can feel what's coming. I bring a jacket, I don't curse the sky. Some days are wet, some days are clear, neither owe me explanations. My voice learned to calm from watching rain fall and pass without asking permission. Yeah. I stay present now, even when the view is blurred. I don't wipe the glass immediately, I let it fog. Sometimes clarity arrives when you stop forcing it. This voice knows when to wait, when to speak, when to just breathe. Rain doesn't ask questions, and neither do I tonight. I sit, I listen, I let the night finish. This voice is rough but steady, and if tomorrow comes, I'll meet it at whatever pace it chooses. That's enough for now.
Late night, I don't need the volume loud. I talk low so my thoughts can hear me now. I flicker fire in the dark, and the room starts breathing with my heart. Smoke moves slow like it knows my pace. Time take a step back, gives me space. I'm not running, I'm just staying still, trying to feel what I usually kill. I'm sitting here, no music, just the ceiling and the hum of dawn. Every thought I try to dodge all day comes back polite like it wants to stay. Smoke in my lungs, not to forget, but to remember things I never said. All the smiles I wore like armor, all the nights I play being stronger. They think strength is never bending, but smoke told me something different. Strength is sitting with the pain and not pretending it's something else. Smoke in my eyes, vision blurred, but somehow my mind gets clearer words. They say I'm lost, say I'm astray. They don't know I'm finding my way. Old faces float in the air, promises hanging, half-said prayers. They fade out slow, just like the smoke, but the smell still sticks to my clothes. I don't glorify, I don't deny, I just tell the truth from the inside. This ain't advice, this ain't a guide, just one man talking to his quiet side. If I quit everything tonight, would I still recognize my mind? Would just be clean, but empty inside, with nothing left to question why. The smoke don't answer back, it just hangs there out of track, like all the questions I've been carrying since I learned how to mask. Some feelings only speak when you're not fully awake, cause being too sober don't let your ego break. I ain't telling you to follow, I ain't telling you to try. This is my room, my shadow, no witnesses tonight. The smoke slows down my pulse so I can hear my thoughts clearly. Things I ignore in daylight come back
silence, not fearing me. I think about my family, about words I never gave. All the times I chose silence when sorry would've saved. Smoke gets thin, night gets old, but the questions stay bold. When morning comes knocking, will I live what I know? Will I fold it up again, put it back on the shelf? Cause understanding yourself is harder than blaming someone else. So the flame goes out, the room stays quiet. I'm still here, just less afraid of the silence. Smoke didn't save me, it just hit pause, so I could see what I've been running from all along. What I'm searching for was never in the smoke, yeah. It's in the courage to sit alone and finally cope, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Nothing is urgent tonight. No deadlines, no explanations. No version of me that needs to be sharper than I am. I sit and let the rum exist before I do. I spend too long living like everything mattered at the same volume. Every mistake, every silence, every unread message. It kept my heart on the edge like danger was always 5 seconds away. Now my voice moves slower because I stopped treating life like an emergency. If something matters in a way, if it doesn't, it can leave. I used to react fast, thought that meant I cared, but reaction is cheap. This presence that caused this rasping my throat is from too many nights talking myself down, from thoughts that weren't even real. I don't jump anymore when my mind knocks. I asked, why you here to help or just make noise? Not every thought deserves my voice. I remember things now without carrying them. They show up, they sit, they leave. No interrogation, no autopsy. My past doesn't chase me anymore, it walks, and sometimes it walks beside me. My voice learned up rhythm from repetition, from angst that prove nothing collapses if you stay calm. I don't rush connection, I don't rush distance. I let people reveal how fast they need things. If you need everything, man, we won't last. If you can sit in silence and not reach for your phone, we might. My voice stays low with people, cause I'm not selling anything, I'm offering presence as is. I don't disappear, I just stop performing. I don't introduce myself with ambition anymore. I introduce myself with limits. This is how much I can give. This is how slow I move. This is how quiet I get. My something matters. My voice doesn't promise growth, it promises honesty. No pitch, no persuasion, just me and speaking volume. I don't need tonight to mean anything. It doesn't have to heal me, teach wanna change me. Some nights are just nights and that's enough. I stop for some meaning out of stillness. My voice cracked and I realized nothing bad happens if you let things be ordinary. I stay present now, not inspired, not hopeless, just here. I listen to my breathing, to the building, settle into the city far away. This voice lung had a blend, not disappear, just fit. Yeah. Nothing is urgent, man. Not my past, not my future, not even my feelings. That's it. I breathe, I let time move. This voice is rough, but steady. For once, that feels like enough to stay.
Late night, I don't need the volume loud. I talk low so my thoughts can hear me now. A flicker fire in the dark. rhythm starts breathing with my heart. Smoke moves slow like it knows my pace. Time take a step back, gives me space. I'm not running, I'm just staying still. Trying to feel what I usually kill. I'm sitting here, no music, just the ceiling and the hum of dawn. Every thought I try to dodge all day comes back polite like it wants to stay. Smoke in my lungs, not to forget, but to remember things I never said. All the smiles I wore like armor, all the nights I play being stronger. They think strength is never bending, but smoke told me something different. Strength is sitting with the pain and not pretending it's something else. Smoke in my eyes, vision blurred, but somehow my mind gets clearer words. They say I'm lost, say I'm astray. They don't know I'm finding my way. Old faces float in the air, promises hanging, half-said prayers. They fade out slow, just like the smoke, but the smell still sticks to my clothes. I don't glorify, I don't deny, I just tell the truth from the inside. This ain't advice, this ain't a guide, just one man talking to his quiet side. If I quit everything tonight, would I still recognize my mind? Would just be clean, but empty inside, with nothing left to question why. The smoke don't answer back, it just hangs there out of track, like all the questions I've been carrying since I learned how to mask. Some feelings only speak when you're not fully awake, cause being too sober don't let your ego break. I ain't telling you to follow, I ain't telling you to try. This is my room, my shadow, no witnesses tonight. The smoke slows down my pulse so I can hear my thoughts clearly. Things I ignore in daylight come back honest, not fearing me. I think about my family, about words I never gave. All the times I chose silence when sorry would've saved. Smoke gets thin, night gets old, but the questions stay bold. When morning comes knocking, will I live what I know? Will I fold it up again, put it back on the shelf? Cause understanding yourself is harder than blaming someone else. So the flame goes out, the room stays quiet, I'm still here, just less afraid of the silence. Smoke didn't save me, it just hit pause, so I could see what I've been running from all along. What I'm searching for was never in the smoke, yeah. It's in the courage to sit alone and finally cope, yeah, yeah, yeah. If the past calls, I let it ring. I'm learning what the quiet brings. Streetlights paint gold on the hood, I breathe out deep, yeah, I'm good. Not perfect, just more aware of what I carry, what I spare. I don't chase noise, I chase peace. Turn on the world, turn up belief. If I'm driving alone at 3, it's cause solitude taught to me. Every mile peel layers off, yeah. Ego gone, just thoughts and fall, yeah, yeah. When the tank low, I still roll, yeah, yeah. Fade my fuel, control my soul, yeah, yeah. Cruise control, heart still, manual. Life unpredictable, I handle you. If I start once, I start again. Same road, different confidence. I don't need applause in the car, just a clear mind and a little spark. If tomorrow come heavy, cool, tonight I'm steady. Hands on the wheel, night on my side. City behind me, truth inside. I don't know where I'll be by dawn, but I'm driving calm, I'm driving on. Driving on, 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 driving on. driving on, engine steady, mind quiet, still moving. No distraction of light. Stand with the fear.
Stand with the feeling, let it breathe. No rush dancing, there's no need to leave. Time drifts so mild, unwind. I'm not lost, I'm just getting tired. Haze in the air, thoughts go soft. I don't fight it, I let it talk. If I'm quiet, that's it. I'm standing with the feeling, yeah. Room dim, everything honest. No performance, no polish. I don't gotta explain my move. I let it sit, I let it move. Yeah, I've been running from stillness like your mighty skulls my weakness. Turns out stillness just shows what I've been carrying low. Yeah. I don't reach for the noise, I don't drown in with choice. I let the moment stretch by. See what surfaces inside, every breath feel more mine. When I stop racing time, I don't need to feel up, just real enough. I know this calm, don't shout. It's sliding when you chill out. Like yeah, I've been here, just wait until you clear. Oh, staying with the feeling, no escape. I don't numb it, I don't chase. If it heavy, let me wait. It don't stay the same. Yeah. Hey. False flow pairs like snow rains. Soft edges, no sharp ends. Nothing pulling in my chest. Just the wind, it's nothing less. I don't label every state, not joy, not pain, just space. So feelings don't need meaning, they just want your presence. I used to rush every emotion, trying to fix it with emotion. Now I sit and let it speak. Funny how it get less loud each week. I forgive myself in layers, not all at once, just later. Healing ain't a moment, it's a rhythm, it's a night I'm in it. Shadow shift, they shake like thoughts, they don't need names. I don't chase clarity tonight. I let confusion rest beside. It's beauty and I know when you let him on. Style controlling, I don't need to be ahead, I just need to feel where I'm at. I started thinking what's my role. Started asking in my hole. Not forever, just for now. That question calm me down. I don't escape into the haze. I sit with it, feel the waves. So slowly things align, but not stop fighting time. Staying with the feeling, staying put. No rush moves, misunderstood. If the world loud, I'm healing. I'm staying with the feeling. Rays around me, mine still clear. Nothing wrong with being here. If I go quiet, that's a feeling. I'm staying with the feeling. No urge to scroll, no urge to go. Just letting my nervous system know it's safe right now. You don't gotta run, you already won by staying in present. Still me, just softer. Still breathing, just calm on. This ain't no, this is acceptance. I learned peace, don't fix your prayers. It just give you space to last, to live with what you cannot change. Without turning it to pain. Yeah. Some nights don't move the blind, they just let the tension drive. And then now the more than most, don't you like the overload? If tomorrow bring the noise, I'll meet it with a steady voice. Right now, I don't need a reason.
with the feeling, let it fade. Not forcing light, nah, stuck in shade. If this calm only disagree, I would still remember this piece. Wind open, rest soul, still here.
Another night, still here. Hey. Another night, still breathing. 420 slow, got my mind easing. I don't got it all figured out, but I'm calm right now, that's what matters. City quiet, thoughts still moving. Same old scars, but I'm still improving. If you lost, take it step by step. You don't gotta rush what's coming next. I wake up late, no alarm. Sunlight hit through the blinds, it's calm. Life ain't sweet, life ain't cruel. It just is what it is, I learned the rules. I don't chase fame, I don't race time. I've been learning how to read the signs. Some people stay, some people go. Stop asking why, I let it flow. 420 burn, ease my brain. Let go stress, let go pain. Not running from my problem, just giving my head a little space. I've been quiet, yeah it's true, but silence helped me hear my truth. I don't talk much, I observe, trying to give myself what I deserve. Another night, still breathing. 420 slow, got my mind easing. I don't got it all figured out, but I'm calm right now, that's what matters. City quiet, thoughts still moving. Same old scars, but I'm still improving. If you lost, take it step by step. You don't gotta rush.
Static in the air.
Mine won't shut down. Yeah. Yeah. My mind full of noise, but the room stayed quiet. Every thought overlapping, starting small rise. I don't feel sad, I feel worn out. Like I've been screaming inside, but forgot how to shout. City lights bling like they judging me. The reflection feeling for me suddenly. I walk past mirrors, avoid my face. Too many questions living in that space. I don't need answers, I need delay. Need time to breathe without words to say. Life moving fast, I'm buffering. Still loading feelings I've been suffering. Static between thoughts, I can't feel peace. Heartbeat slow, but the pressure increase. I'm wide awake, but I'm half asleep. Drowning in silence that run too deep. Oh, static between thoughts that let it ring. Bass it low, make my chest cave in. If I zone out, don't pull me back. I'm trying to find calm in the cracks. Everybody chasing something shiny. I'm chasing moments where my head don't fight me. I don't want more, I want enough. Enough quiet to say, yeah, this rough. I hold my pain like a closed fist. Once I open it, I might miss the version of me that still believes that healing don't always come with scars and grief. Time drifts slow when you overthink. Seconds stretch when you barely blink. I don't fall apart, I dissolve into pieces. I don't even try to solve. Sometimes the loudest battles happen in a room where nobody else is. Static between thoughts, I can't feel peace. Heartbeat slow, but the pressure increase. I'm wide awake, but I'm half asleep. Drowning in silence that run too deep. Static between thoughts, lights feel dim. I I've been living life on low battery, still showing up out of pure habit, see. I don't expect love to save my days. I just want nights that don't feel the same. I tell the beats that they understand. Every kick drum feel like helping hand. When words feel heavy, music translate everything I can't articulate. If you're hearing this alone right now, same late hours, same mental cloud, just know this song ain't fixing you. It's just proof someone else felt it too.
Static in my soul. Still going here. The quiet highway tonight.
Yeah, let it sit. I wake up already exhausted, like sleep just paused me. Never saw shit, same ceiling, same inner debate. How much pressure can a calm face take? I move careful, thoughts too sharp. Every word feel heavy from the start. I don't rush peace, I learned the cost. So chasing light and feeling lost. The city hums like it knows my fear. Every sound louder when nobody here. I don't need crowds, I need clarity. Something real to pull me back to gravity. I've been holding space for my doubts. Let them talk, let them wear me out. If I silence them, they come back strong. So I listen even when they wrong. Way too quiet on my chest. Heartbeat slow, I need that rest. I don't fall, I sink in place. Let the dark soften my pace. Weight of quiet, room feel wide. Baseline low like a lullaby. If I fade out, don't break the spell. I'm learning how to sit with myself. I don't miss noise, I miss relief. The moment when you finally breathe, when your mind don't fight every thought, when existing don't feel like a fault. I build routines just to survive, call it living but bury alive. I show up steady, leave no trace, like I never needed the space. I don't feel pain, it's been polite, knocks real soft, stays the night. What scares me more is feeling fine, like I lost touch with the warning signs. I replay things I didn't say, not cause regret, just different ways. Maybe silence was all I had, maybe loud would've hurt more bad. Way quiet on my chest. Heartbeat slow, I need that rest. I don't fall, I sink in place. Let the dark soften my pace. Weight of quiet, lights burn low. Thoughts drift far, then come back slow. If I fade out, don't break the spell. I'm learning how to sit with myself. I look at time like a moving wall, no exit signs, just echoes call. I don't chase future, I don't rewind, I stay right where the doubts align. I got love I never show, cause being open felt like exposed. I got truth I never spoke, cause honesty don't always cold. Music the only thing that waits, don't rush my healing, don't set dates. Every low note feel like a friend, don't ask when I'll be okay again. Maybe peace isn't loud, maybe it's just not arguing with your own mind. I don't want perfect, I want real. I want nights when my thoughts don't steal. Every ounce of calm I try to keep, every promise I make to sleep. If you hear this when it's late, same tired hours, same mental state. This song ain't hope, it ain't a guide, it's just sitting with you on the side. Weight of quiet, breath feels slow. Bass hit deep, let the tension go. I don't disappear, I descend till I find my balance again. Weight of quiet, no disguise, just tired thoughts and open eyes. If I go quiet, don't take it wrong, I'm still here, staying strong. Still heavy head, still here, yeah.
2 a.m. City breathing through neon lungs. I talk to my shadow. It answers back louder than people ever did. I've been walking through my thoughts like abandoned halls. Every wall got my name carved with silent calls. Friends say I'm good but they don't hear the noise. 1,000 broken feelings dressed up as a choice. Room full of echoes, phone full of lies. Smiles in the daylight, storms in my eyes. I don't chase pain, I just know where I stay. Pull up a chair, tell me it's okay. I'm not lost, I'm just nowhere at home. Heart like a planet drifting out of zone. Memories loop like a scratched up song. Every verse short, every night too long. I talk to the ceiling, they don't talk back, but at least it listens to solid fact. Reality blurry, edges dissolve. I'm not trying to escape, I'm trying to resolve. Smoke in my head, clouds in my chest. I flow where the lonely thoughts get rest. Not hide from the world, just low on myself. Trying to feel something other than needing help. Smoke in my head, time slow dancing. Lost in the dark, but I keep glancing. If I fade out, don't panic yet. I'm just learning how to sit with regret. Everybody chasing lights, I befriend the shade. Conversations feel scripted, emotions delayed. I say I'm fine like it's muscle memory. True too heavy for casual sympathy. Yeah, I got dreams with expiration dates. Hope tastes bitter when you chew it late. Success feels loud, failure feels honest. That's why silence been my closest promise. My mind like a maze with no exit sign. Every wrong turn feels like this is fine. I don't need saving, don't need advice. Just someone to sit while I roll these dice. Life is hard but it hits indirect. Like quiet disappointment I don't verbally express. I laugh it off, yeah I mastered a skill. But inside I'm negotiating with my will. Sometimes I wonder if peace is a place, or just a moment when your thoughts shut up and let you breathe. Smoke in my head, clouds in my chest. I flow where the lonely thoughts get rest. Not high from the world, just low on myself. Trying to feel something other than needing help. Smoke in my head, ceiling melting. Thoughts drift slow, emotions swelling. And if I disappear inside the head, just know I'm fighting in my own way. I don't trust happiness, it feels temporary. Like borrowed time from a soul that's wary. Pain sticks around, loyal and true. Like I ain't leaving, what you gonna do? I see my reflection split in two. One wants the future, one wants the truth. Both tired, both scared, both still breathing. Still asking life what it's meaning. I ain't romanticizing the dark, I just learned how to read without light. When you alone long enough, even shadows start to feel like company, right? City humming like it knows my name. Every street light flicker feel the same. I'm not numb, that's the scary part. I feel too much, that's why I fall apart.
When the smoke clears, I'm still here. Still breathing, still trying.
You can hear this track alone at night. Your headphones on, volume low. Just know you're not weak for feeling this way.
You're human. After the noise, there's nothing left but breathe.
Yeah.
everything quiet after the storm. No more panic, no sense of warmth. I don't feel peace, I feel the pause. Like life stopped asking me questions at last. My head still full, but it don't fight. Thoughts just flow without wrong or right. I sit in the calm that follows pain, trying to remember who I was before the strain. I don't feel sad, I don't feel fine, just somewhere lost between the lines. Not broken down, I'm moving on, just breathe.
Ego depths every time I evolve. Had to lose myself to be me. Mama voice in my every step. Stay humble, don't ever forget. Where you from? Where you bled? All the shine came with that. I've been testing more than most. Still standing, yeah, I boast. Not the money, not the clothes, but a heart that never broke. I've been running from my past, but I keep on chasing. Same scars, different faces. They don't know the cost of greatness. Every win came with patience. If tomorrow ends tonight, I'm at peace with how I fight. I stay real in every line. Never sold my soul for life. This for the ones still in the dark. Still dreaming, still playing their part. If you feel lost, follow your heart. That pain you feel, that's your spark. Yeah. From nothing to something. Still writing my story.
Another chapter. Still writing on, still dream.
I've been running from my past, but it keep on chasing. Same scars, different faces. They don't know the cost of greatness. Every win came with patience. I don't sleep much, I just grind. Heavy thoughts all in my mind. If I lose it all, I'll be fine. I was built from the dark, I shine. I remember nights eating ramen. Dreams big, but the lights was gone. Every step felt like I'm dragging. Whole world cold, I stood alone. They laughed when I spoke my plans. To be realistic, slow your stance. Now they asking for a chance. Funny how life switching. All I learned quick, who really there when the pocket's thin, when life unfair. So I move solo, less I share. Too much trust turn into fear. I've been running from my past, but it keep on chasing. Same scars, different faces. They don't know the cost of greatness. Every win came with patience. I don't sleep much, I just grind. Heavy thoughts all in my mind. If I lose it all, I'll be fine. I'm built from the dark, I shine. Late night talking my shadow. Asking myself where the time go. I get my heart, got it shattered. Now I love safe, move shallow. I seen brothers change for money. Turn cold when the bag got funny. So I count my wins in silence. I don't trust luck, I trust timing. Pressure heavy, but I breathe. I don't beg, I believe. If they doubt me, let them be. My success speak for me, There's nobody clap when I win. I still smile, that's discipline, I don't chase fame, I chase peace. Tryna break cycles, not increase. Ego depths every time I evolve. Had to lose myself to be me. Mama voice in my every step. Stay humble, don't ever forget. Where you from? Where you bled? All the shine came with that. I've been testing more than most. Still standing, yeah, I boast. Not the money, not the clothes, but a heart that never broke. I've been running from my past, but I keep on chasing. Same scars, different faces. They don't know the cost of greatness. Every win came with patience. If tomorrow ends tonight, I'm at peace with how I fight. I stay real in every line. Never sold my soul for life. This for the ones still in the dark. Still dreaming, still playing their part. If you feel lost, follow your heart. That pain you feel, that's your spark. From nothing to something. Still writing my story.
Midnight thoughts, city breathing. No. Another one.
Ay, I've been walking through the fire, still cold inside. Smile on my face, but my soul don't lie. They see the glow, think I'm doing fine, but they don't know what I hide. Money up, yeah, the pain still stays. Different day, but the stress ain't waste. If I lose it all, I'm okay. I survive worse, I'll be straight. Came from a place where hope run thin. Every win feel like a sin. Had to learn how to swim when the water full of sharks and friends. They switch sides when the vibes change. Love fake when the lights came. I remember nights praying, asking God for a slight change. I don't blame life, I adapt. Turn every loss to a map. Show me the way, don't care. I've been quiet, plotting. I've been walking through the fire, still cold inside. Smile on my face, but my soul don't lie. They see the glow, think I'm doing fine, but they don't know what I hide. Money up, yeah, the pain still stay. Different day, but the stress ain't way. If I lose it all, I'm okay. I survive worse, I'll be straight. Late night drive, no radio. Just my thoughts, they heavy though. I've been hurt, but I never fold. I just learned how to let it go. I seen dreams that from comfort. People scared of the discomfort, so I push past the limit. Even tired, still hungry. They love you when you winning, disappear when you bleeding. So I count my blessings silent. I don't need their opinion. Yeah. If I fall, I fall forward. Every scar made me stronger. I don't flex chains, I flex growth. I don't chase trends, I set goals. In my heart code, it's self-defense. Too much love turned me stone. Mama said, son, stay paid. Roma wasn't building that, so I trust the process. Even lost, I'm on the way. I ain't perfect, I'm human. Still healing from all the bruises. It is pain, part of the movement, and I use it. I've been walking through the fire, still cold inside. Smile on my face, but my soul don't lie. They see the glow, think I'm doing fine, but they don't know why. This for the ones up at night, overthinking, losing sleep. If you fighting silent wars, know you stronger than you think. I don't know where I'll end up, but I know I won't stop till my story inspires someone stuck at the bottom. Yeah. Still standing, still dreaming.
Yeah, on the night, another test. Still breathing.
I've been carrying this weight on my back. Smile outside, but my heart stay black. They don't see the nights I crack. Still woke up and ran it back. If I'm quiet, I'm just healing. If I'm distant, I'm just building. Every loss got a meaning. I was broken, I remember nights, no lights in the room. Just me and my thoughts, they cried at the moon. Dream fell far, reality rose. Still told myself you gon' make it soon. They don't know the hunger, the doubt, the fear when your hope run out. I wore confidence like a mask, while my soul screaming loud. Same streets, different vision. I don't fit in no traditions. They stuck chasing validation. I'm obsessed with elevation. I cut ties, it hurt my chest, but peace don't come with excess. Sometimes losing people, the only way you level up next. I've been carrying this weight on my back. Smile outside, but my heart stay black. See the nights I crack. Still woke up and ran it back. If I'm quiet, I'm just healing. If I'm distant, I'm just building. Every loss got a meaning. I was broken. Late night drive, city blurred. Yeah, every sign feel like a word. Asking God if this my path, or just lessons I deserve. I seen love turn condition when the money get visible, so I keep my circle minimal. Trust in faith unbreakable. They want fast wins, quick shine. I want peace of mind, long time. I've been broke, I've been numb. I know both sides of the line. If I talk less, I see more. Every silence teach a law. Most people scared of being alone, that's why they never grow. I've been carrying this weight on back. Smile outside, but my heart stay black. They don't see the nights I crack. Still woke up and ran it back. If I'm quiet, I'm just healing. They want distant, I'm just building. Every loss got a meaning back. Yeah. Mama said, son, don't rush like pressure turn cold into diamonds. So I breathe when it feel tight. Trust the process, trust the timing. I ain't perfect, I admit it. I got flaws, I got limits, but never quit when it hurt. I just learned how to sit in it. I seen talent die from comfort, dreams buried under what if. So I stay uncomfortable, that's the only way I function. They measure worth by applause, I measure mine by results. resolve. Who stayed when I had no shine? That's the realest award, yeah. If tomorrow come too fast, no, I gave it all I had. Yeah. Yeah. This for the ones still awake, overthinking every mistake, feeling late in their own race, wondering if they misplaced. You not weak, you just tired. Been strong for too long, admired. Even fire need a rest to burn brighter when required. I don't know where I'll end, but I know who I won't be. I won't sell my soul for a moment. I'll trade truth for currency, yeah. Yeah, I've been carrying this weight on my back. Smile outside, but my heart stay black. They don't see the nights I crack. Still woke up and ran it back. If I'm quiet, I'm just healing. If I'm distant, I'm just building. Every loss got a meaning now. Yeah. Still here. Still standing. Still becoming.
Another page in the book. No filter. Yeah. I've been talking to myself in the mirror lately. Asking if the light really were the way. Yeah. They see the shine, don't see the crack. Every step forward pull me back. Yeah. I keep moving even when I'm numb. Heart cold, but my will still strong. If I fall now, I get up twice. I done paid too much, still quit this fight. I came from nights where sleep felt optional. Stress heavy, dreams illogical. I had faith, but no results. Still bet on me, that was bold. Same room, different mindset. Same pain, new progress. They want proof before belief. I believe before I had shit. I learned early, silence louder. In a room full of doubters, they laugh first, then they copy. When your vision turn to power, I don't speak on what I'm building. Let the outcome do the talking. Most people fear being different. That's why they stuck where they started. Yeah. I've been talking to myself in the mirror lately. Asking if the light really were the way. They see the shine, don't see the crack. Every step forward pull me back. Yeah. I keep moving even when I'm numb. Heart cold, but my will still strong. If I fall now, I get up twice. I done paid too much, still quit this fight. Yeah, late night calls, I don't answer. Protect my peace, that answer. I gave my heart to the wrong hands. Learn love needs standards. I seen loyalty been for money. Seen friends switch are funny. So I keep my circle tight. Better alone than with fake company. I don't chase highs, I chase balance. Tryna master pain, not talent. Talent fade when pressure hit. Discipline handle the challenge. They think I'm cold, I'm just full. Emotions locked in a vault. If I let them run loose, I might never evolve, yeah. Pressure don't break me, it reveal me. Mama told me be patient, son. Life reward the ones who run. Not from problems, but toward growth. Through the fire till you numb. I remember being overlooked, being counted out, misunderstood. Now my name in rooms I prayed for. Still the same kid from the hood. I don't flex wins, I flex scars. Every loss left a mark. I turn darkness into drive. That's the fuel for my spark. If this rap the only way I know how to stay sane, then I bleed on every beat till my pain turn into change. I've been talking to myself in the mirror lately. Asking if the light really were the way. They see the shine, don't see the cracks. And still for pull me back. Yeah, for pull me back. This for the ones feeling behind. Scrolling dreams they can't find. Thinking everyone ahead. Why they still racing time? You not late, you just early to a version you ain't met. Every step you take alone, building strength you don't see yet. I don't know where this ends, but I know I began with nothing but belief in a mic in my head.
I move on my tempo, not the clock on the wall. No crowd in my ear, I don't hear the call. They sprint for the moment, tripping and fall. I pace myself, still standing tall. No drama, I keep it clean. Every step sharp, every scene. I don't chase wins, I design routines. Consistency louder than dreams, hey. Yeah, hey. Consistency louder than dreams, hey. I don't wake up racing the day, I let it unfold my way. Clarity first, then motion, that's how I keep control of the play. Some people live in reaction, every move shift, change direction. I learned discipline is freedom when you master self-correction. I don't speak unless it adds weight, no filler, no empty sound. If I say it, I stand on it, that's how respect get found. That's how respect get found. I move on my tempo, not the clock on the wall. No crowd in my ear, I don't hear the call. They sprint for the moment, tripping and fall. I pace myself, still standing tall. No drama, I keep it clean. Every step sharp, every scene. I don't chase wins, I design routines. Consistency louder than dreams. No way. Consistency louder than dreams. Yeah, yeah. I seen hype come and go, like seasons they rotate. The ones who last, they patient. They don't panic, they calculate. I don't envy what I don't want. That mindset saved me years. If it don't fit who I'm becoming, I don't force it near. I respect time like a mentor. Every minute costs something, so I spend it where it multiply, not where it mean nothing. Yeah, stillness is a skill, most people never learn it. Yeah. Yeah. I don't need to be everywhere, just where it makes sense. Some doors open from alignment, not effort, not defense. I trust repetition over love, I trust process over flair. That's why when the lights come on, I'm already prepared. I don't move like I'm late, I move like I chose the time. That's the difference between running scared and walking in your prime. And walking in your prime. I move on my tempo, not the clock on the wall. No crowd in my ear, I don't hear the call. They sprint for the moment, tripping and fall. I pace myself, still standing tall. This for the ones who feel calm, even when nothing confirmed. That quiet confidence hit different when it come from lessons learned. You don't need chaos to grow or pressure just to feel alive. If your path feel boring to them, that's probably why you'll survive. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No rush. Yeah, just rhythm. Street lights sprinkle. Stories on. Everybody moving, but nobody know. Everybody talking like they already know. Say, same streets, different code. Same faces, different goals. Some sell true just to get applause. Some stay quiet, still break law. Light don't come with subtitles. You gotta read between the floors. Constant conversations, half lies, half hope. Jeans real tight in the cheap black coat. They say one day like it's guaranteed, but tomorrow don't owe nobody. I seen a smart man stuck and loose. They just surviving, forget to choose. Mistake motion for direction. Just cause you move don't mean you move. Kids learn hustle before math and defense before trust. Learn how to laugh at pain before they ever learn love. Everybody moving but nobody know. Everybody talking like they already know. Same sheets, different code. Same sheets, different code. Same faces, different goals. Some sell truth just to get a blow. Some stay quiet, still break low. I seen loyalty tested, I ran. Morals bend when the phrase get empty. Easy to judge from a distance. Hard no longer when the one with you. I don't claim curfew hazing, I just watch and listen. Cycles repeat like reruns, different act, the same decision. Some people on power to escape, some on power to control. Some just want enough peace to finally let their shoulders go. Yeah, not every villain evil, not every hero clean. I seen characters get mistaken for weak. Seen ego dress up against belief. Seen truth get drowned by volume. Seen silence say everything. Everybody selling a version. Hard to tell what's authentic. Most people don't want answers, they want comfort in the static. So I step back, zoom out, trying to see the full frame. Cause reacting on one moment can cost you the whole game. Everybody moving but nobody spoke. Everybody talking like they already know. Same streets, different codes. It's for the ones who observe before they ever respond. Who understand every move, don't cry, comment or sound. You don't gotta win every argument, you don't gotta prove every thought. Sometimes the smartest position is let them people show who they know. Yeah. Sound City, different story.
Yeah, let it ride.
City lights sliding through my window. Bass hits slow, let the moment echo. No rush now, we just let it flow. Lose control, let the night take. Hands up high, feel the tempo. Heartbeat sing with the stereo. No word needed, just a glow. In this vibe, we let it go. Neon signs on the avenue. Wind in my face, everything new. No destination, just a drive. Let the road decide the vibe. Phone on mute, world on pause. Time drips slow like alcohol. Every thought start fading out. Only sound is a beat right now. City lights sliding through my window. Bass is slow, let the moment echo. No rush now, we just let it flow. Lose control, let the night take. Hands up high, feel the tempo. Heartbeat sing with the stereo. No word needed, just a glow. Yeah, man, it's vibe. Smoke in the air, lights.
I'm not winning, I'm not losing either. I'm just holding myself together.
I don't wake up feeling inspired, I wake up checking if I'm okay, checking if my mind's still stable, checking if today won't break. I learned survival don't look heroic, it look like showing up tired, still brushing teeth, still answering calls, still breathing through the fire. I don't chase motivation no more, that shit come and go. I rely on habits and honesty when my emotions say no. I'm still holding myself together. Not perfect, but not undone. If the world's heavy, I carry light just enough to make it through one. I'm still holding myself together. Ash burn low, breathe slow. I don't need everything fixed, I just need myself whole. I stopped pretending I'm stronger than I am. That lie took too much energy. Now I move with what I got today, and that feel like integrity. Some days I feel clear, some days I feel blank, but I don't panic at the quiet, I let it be what it ain't. 420 nights taught me honesty. Not every moment feel deep. Sometimes you just exist, and that's already achievement. I'm still holding myself together. Not perfect, but not undone. If the world heavy, I carry light just enough to make it through one. I'm still holding myself together. Ash burn low, breath slow. I don't need everything fixed, I just need myself whole. I romanticize resilience. That word get used too clean. Most days it feel like balance between losing grip and routine. I don't blame myself for slipping or for needing breaks. Some cracks don't mean collapse, they just mean pressure stayed. I learned stability ain't exciting, it don't feel like rising fast. It feel like not falling apart when the storm's supposed to last. I'm not chasing peace anymore. I'm practicing it. I still question what I'm becoming. Still wonder if I'm enough. But I don't spiral like before. I learned how to interrupt. I ground myself in small things, breathing light, familiar sounds. Prove I'm still here in my body, even when my thoughts run wild. I don't need life to make sense tonight, I don't need a breakthrough. If I make it to tomorrow intact, that's a quiet win too. I'm still holding myself together, breathing slow, stitch by stitch. If you feel fragile but standing, you're stronger, yeah you think. I'm still holding myself together. No spotlight,